Check. Hello. Hello, people of the internet. We are looking at this agency job tomorrow. We're looking at the VIP night currently. So, truck comes and arrives and can park on Elizabeth Street. Our address is 14 Prince Street. So this is Elizabeth, Prince Street. Truck can park here. We can get the parking permit from the client. We can work out of the truck. Entrance is here, this door. There's limited space inside, so let's slow and steady start bringing things in. We'll see if there's room to bring in lighting that's needed there. But the first thing we can definitely do is go downstairs and plug in the mult. So there should be 4 circuits very close together, and then hopefully we only have to run 2 jumpers to get all 6 circuits. So the circuits will be, let's try and get here. We'll do cable crossovers wherever needed, downstairs and across upstairs. A1 circuit will be the DJ booth for the VIP night, which will change over to the point of sale for the consumer days. A2 will be the LED wall. A3, A4, A5, and A6 are going to be over here. Oh, A3 is over here, sorry. Front of house, which hopefully this is not a bathroom. This is maybe door or not. This will, hopefully one of these 2 cubbies we can use as front of house and one for gear storage. A4 we'll try and set up for the artist station. A5, if we can bring it over here, we'll try and link the 2 HC10s wherever we decide they land in this small room. A6 we'll try and put on these mini Legos. So the light blue indicates trying to get these groups together on a dimmer here, and then another blue, the dark blue is here, is to link all of these together with lamp cord onto this circuit. These 2 20 amps are on the walls of the room upstairs. So this 20 amp, hopefully we can get the HC10s over here, and hopefully this works out for putting wire mold, at least on this run here, and this run across for these. So hopefully we can just use the lamp cord, put the female out of taps, bang, 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 clip them right in, not have to make jumpers, just run a long line and clip them in. You know the deal. So there'll be a decor team that needs to come in. All of this strip here, they will be installing while we're working tomorrow. So we might either have to delay setting up the mini Lecos or just work where they're not, or let them get started and fall behind them. Again, this is just the plan, so we have to be mindful that these locations stay where they are. The gold plinths are these location here, this location here. These are high boys, tables where we can either use mini Legos, or if we really need to, we can put pin spots on them and just put brackets up in the air. So these will be screwed into the air, and then there'll be, this is the LED light tape area, roughly, I don't know, 50 feet for each one. This one's a little shorter. So up in the air, there's a ledge, and hopefully we can just plug in the tape. Let's start at the corners and work our way out. And again, just make lamp cord jumpers and whatever we need to get those in the air too. There should be circuits again for those up in the air, and these are on remote control, so that's totally independent in both of them. And again, these plinths are here and here. There's the high boys here and here, DJ booth, artist station. So these lights have to be set and refocused after the VIP night. So the plan is to put them in locations where they will hit the things for multi-purpose. So you see, for the consumer day, this is centered on these 3. That's why this is here more. It's more centered for consumer. Again, we're setting up, preferably, let's just make sure that this is in fact going to say there's a central display that's staying during consumer days, so these lights will be focusing on that. These lights can aim this way and check out. These 3 were for the DJ. They can do that, and they can do multi-purpose things. These can hit the display after the artist station, which is gone. We probably won't set up AX5s outside on build 1 because the decor team, I think, that's working inside are also going to be later working on outside, and in the rest of the plan, the fabric team is not set to finish until Tuesday, so that's after our build one. So we need to plan also to bring the cases for the X5. So the X5s can just come in the cases, and let's see if we can store them here. If not, let's see if we can get them downstairs. We just need the cases, however many end up. I drew like 16, but we're bringing 24, but we'll see how many we can get away with using. And then the other ones either we can use as multi-purpose. Whatever's outside, we need to keep enough cases to charge the outside, because those will have to come down and be recharged. So the AX9s that we're setting outside on the 4 pipes. So everything for that, we just have to bring in and store, because we're not going to set that up until build 2 Wednesday. So that's the pipe base, the X9s with floods and clamps, shims, sandbags, all the stuff. For these, store inside, AX5s, however many we decide, store inside with the cases. AX9 cases don't need to stay. We can get rid of the X9 cases. These are going up on the one night, and then they're being struck after this, at the strike of the VIP, and not used again. So hopefully we can store them here, or we can work at it or store them downstairs or whatever. These high boys look like they're gone afterwards, or maybe they just are a combination that make the display. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, so this will have to be revoked. So let's make sure we keep a 8-foot Werner for setting up the X9 towers. Make sure that stays. Make sure a 6-foot ladder stays. So, because at the VIP strike, these need to be refocused, from, our station, which is gone, to aim more to the center. These stay. This moves from wherever it was there to here. Photo moment for this, and I don't think we're concerned about for consumer days, but we'll work that out. And we're bringing extra tubes, and maybe we can use those for the photo moment here, more for the DJ order station, and again, if there's any extra AX5s, that can be used for that, and for anything for not the consumer day. So, if we use 16, but we end up saving the other 8, and we decide we only need the 16 to be charged, keep 2 cases, get rid of the other case, since we only need to charge the other ones, unless, again, we decide we want those for some other lighting during consumer days, but they're not currently planned. I'm not 100% on what this fabric is going to look like until it's done, but hopefully we can talk that through. Let's see, what did I knock over? Oh, the wall. LED wall is on the truss. All the cables are basically, I just wrote the XLR, I did not write Edison jumpers, but Edison jump the 2 HE10s to this circuit, and these 2 HE10s to that circuit. This should primarily be mostly lamp cord for these. Again, try and not make jumpers, just clip in the added tabs. Just make sure that the plugs work, that they fit in. If not, we'll have to get the little adapters, the little gray 2-prong ground lift to Home Depot thing. I'm quite certain these fit into the added tabs, but let's just make sure that that's not something that's going to hold us up while we're being held up waiting for decor. Assume that everyone else is going to load their stuff in, and we're going to work slowly out of the truck, besides going downstairs, running this cable, getting things to store for the build 2. Let's just try and get it in and just put it on the side. Again, the X9 case is not needed. We can just store the X9s, make sure they're 90s for charge with the floods in them, with the clamps. That is pretty much it. The ceiling. Oh yeah, let's go over the LED wall. Okay, so we already pretty much got this all figured out. There's a draft. LED wall 3, 5. The decor team is going to make some sort of surround around around it. I don't know if it's resting on it or it's just floating above it, but well, our aim is 74 inches to get it to roughly 3 feet. Let's check with the board here. Make sure we don't have to set it up and nudge it an extra time. And again, if it's resting on whatever's in the front, I think I have 8 sandbags for this, and then 4 or 5 sandbags each for outside, and 1 sandbag for each HC10 base. Maybe I have 2. But let's get that count figured out. 8 should be fine for this. This is like 200 pounds. I think the way this is designed, it still should hold most of the weight. So yeah, 8 sandbags should be totally fine. And again, there's PDF for the LED wall that has all of the goodness on there. We've already worked out most of it. That's there. Consumer night and the VIP night are there. Light changes. That should be it. The LED cases, boxes come with like little clips, so we might have to screw those in to hold it in place along with the double stick tape for the LED tape. We'll find that out tomorrow. We're bringing 3 6-foot ladders. This ceiling here mostly, I think it's 8 foot, 8'3" max. So that's pretty much it, fellas. What did I not talk about? Audio. Oh yeah, we're gonna set up audio here. DJ equipment after VIP is stored back here. Well, try to get the laptop. Maybe we'll see if Anton can bring it back with him. We don't need a spare laptop to just stay there for an extra 4 days, so we'll get rid of that. DJ here can stay there. We're gonna leave a iPad for Spotify that will be controlled by the client. So let's try and leave it back here with the D-SAN volume control. The MIDI jack. That should be it. The video will just be one video rolling the whole time. Again, for the mini Lecos, I guess we could do the 2 zones. If you want to just pull it all the way back, just make sure any cable we do here is raised up in the air. It can follow the drape or whatever. It just can't be. I mean, if we have enough ramps, it can be on the ground, but I think we should just be up in the air here behind the drape and then drop back down from the cable here. So anything from here goes up, over, and then drops back down. Unless, I'm only bringing 4 cable ramps. I think we only need probably 1 in the basement, 1 probably here, maybe 1 across here. Whatever we decide. M game 4. I think that's about it, fellas. So thank you very much. We have done it. Congratulations.